Really, 2K? We starting off with the segregation? WNBA? NBA? I thought y'all wanted to play a base to be together. What happened? What happened here? But I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to like the video and subscribe.
ItzBeanz, ho. Feel me? Yeah, that man. Yeah.
So you already know what we're here to talk about. More 2K. We're gonna talk about the W. So apparently they introduced the women's basketball mode, or the My Player basketball mode. But before I go into that, I'm gonna talk about the vacuum screens from the gameplay, the lack of defense from the next gen gameplay that we've seen. They apparently addressed the vacuum screens, but I mean, it's in the gameplay. So if they addressed it, I feel like it's only to cover it up. It's in the gameplay. We've seen it. We all seen it. The lack of defense that they played doesn't convince me that 2K did anything towards defense. Yeah, you can see some foot planting, but it kind of looked like the player was just drifting to show off defense. I want to see defense. I want to see, what did you do to defense? We already know offense is going to be good, or should at least be good, because that's what they worked on. But what about the defense aspect? New shot meter was dope. I'm not going to use it really. I mean, maybe. I don't know, because 2K21, the current gen, is all the way up in the air with shooting. One court you not lagging, one court you are lagging, one court is fast, one court is slow. So yeah, I don't know, it just depends. Then we go on to things like servers. They still haven't addressed servers, but we getting all these My Player and WNBA My Player information, but I still haven't seen anything about servers. What are they doing other than a brand new engine, which everybody's gonna be using a brand new engine next gen anyway? What are they doing to improve servers? So I done said servers 100 times, so I'm gonna move on. So now we're going on to the W. I'm not gonna post or talk about all the my player builds for the W. I'm gonna just post it as a top comment in the video. But apparently they got a 3-on-3 mode, something similar to that, which sounds like something that NBA Live had, and that NBA Live had in NBA 19, which is dope. But I mean, we already seen it. And now with them having these women My Players, are they gonna be able to, are we gonna have co-ed parks? Can we get some women to hoop with the men? Men and women hoop all the time, and women hoop just as hard as the men. They don't have the body type to be as physical as the men. We're just made bigger. It's not, no knock on women, it's just what it is. Then I'm skipping all of this. Now looking at their player progression, 75 overall, 7K to level 2. So this is a different type of player progression than the My Career for the men. I mean, 1 million fans, WNBA progress. Oh, so they break it down, so that's not bad. Level 6, you get an arm sleeve. Level 7, shoes. Level shorts. So they made it simpler. And like, kind of looking at the menu, it kind of looks like NBA Live. I mean, I'm not going front. So they break down what popularity means. They break down what progression means. They break down what player wealth means, team chemistry. I'm not reading all this. We already know, I mean, if you play basketball, you know that popularity comes, you know that team chemistry is a big thing. The W with 5-player controller, like play now, instead of locked into your My Player furthermore. So that's a dope thing. You can pick a team of 5 for the W and go crazy. Off day, off season jobs. I mean, that's dope. Hopefully that doesn't become too tedious, for lack of a better word. Hopefully it just doesn't become annoying. They have, in the W, they have this thing kind of like My GM. Like, that's basically what you're getting. It's like a My GM mode. It's a different spin on My GM. I'll just say that. because that's basically what you get. You get culture, entrepreneur, global icon, fashion icon, influencers like Brianna Stewart or Candace Parker. So, I mean, the W Online has a 3v3 My Player experience exclusive to the W. The games played in the W earn my points towards your player's progression. These are street rules games to 21 are a stage to showcase your My Player that basically goes up to level 10 year. And you got some crazy pictures. Then they got some closing thoughts. I mean, there's not really much to say. I hope that we end up with Coed parts. I hope that they finally introduced that into 2K, because NBA Live did it 1 year and then now NBA Live is gone. So hopefully 2K can bring that same flame, bring that same fire that we see in NBA Live. Let the women dunk. Let them do layup. Let them shoot jump shot. Let them this, that, and the third. But I mean, I really don't got much more to say other than that next gen gameplay felt a little bit sloppy. And if that's the case, have two competitive people do the next gen gameplay so we can actually see the things that we would catch, because we play the game more than, I wouldn't say play the game more than, but we play the game for exploits. That's what 2K is. That's how people play. They play it for exploits. So if we can have two cheesers, for lack of a better word, cheesers actually play these preview gameplays, it will be better for us to see what they can improve on. It'll see, so we can compare it from this year to last year. And I feel like that will be a better preview as compared to the crappy gameplay we got. But like I said, it's a short video. They better improve servers, mega servers. I'm gonna say it 100 more times. But like, share, and subscribe for more. Hopefully y'all like it. Thank you. Peace out.
Hold on. Hey, city bitch. This beats hoe. Hey, city bitch.